This part work has been supplied to me free of charge from Fanhome.com. Please pop along to their website and see all of the other build-up part works that they have to offer, as well as other collections of collectible things. Thank you once more to Fanhome for providing me with this kit. I hope you enjoy the build. Hello, I'm Chris, this is Gross Models. Welcome to issue 21 of Building Robocop. This issue we're continuing with the left leg, the lower left leg rather, and adding some cover pieces to cover over the joins and the screw holes, which is always nice. Looking at stop motion animation, obviously used for Ed 209, 219, 2 something. One of those things, but yeah, obviously used for that. Probably in other places as well, I would expect. So yes, part 3 of the left lower leg, putting a plate on and then putting the attachment over the top and then covering over the screw hole as well. Final screw hole gets covered over. And that's going to be that. Finish the front of the leg. Next time I think we're doing the same basically on the back of the leg. Looking at robotic precision. Yeah, I mean, using cameras and stuff and sensors, robots can be very, very precise, and obviously they can do exactly the same thing time and time again. Blockchain, I've heard of that. Don't know exactly what it's about, but I've heard about it. There we go, you can read all about it as more if you like. So let me clear this out of the way and let's get these panels on. Yes, so the parts provided today, a couple of plastic bits, some screws and a little round decorative piece which we'll be adding soon, and we're adding them all of course to the leg that we've been working on continuously for a few weeks. First of all, this piece goes on there on the front, covers over the majority of that join there, and that is held in place with 3 of these screws that they've supplied us with. Move that out of the way so I don't lose that. The BM screws this time. 1, 2, one more, come on, one more out, and then the last one can stay in the bag. I'll put the BM tag back in there so we know which that is if I ever need them again. So let's try this on there. One down the bottom there should be the easiest one to put in, I'd have thought. So of course it won't be. Yeah, that's not doing up. Why is that not doing up? Let's try again. Let's figure out why. How? Because it's actually slightly off to one side. All right, let's get the top ones done first, and then that should line up properly with the lower one. So that one in there, I shall tighten that up soon. Get everything lined up before you worry about tightening things up. As I've mentioned in the past, and will continue to mention in the future, no doubt as well. Let's get that one on there. Let's not bend that too much out of the way. That's that. Then we can get this one done down the bottom. No, still not lining up. Right. Let me come back after I've got that lined up properly and see how it looks. Right, there we go. That's that back together, and indeed all attached. The 3 screws done up. I did damage, look, I've done it again, the bit that goes on the back there, a very fine joint on there. I've glued it back in place. I obviously need to leave it longer for it to set, but I've glued the pivot back in. It might not be enough. I might need to actually fix it so it's not going to have that little wiggle that it should have. But I don't think that's even necessary really, because once that's on there like that, it's only the pivot bit that's moving anyway. So I shall attempt to get that back in and held in place properly before next time. But apart from that, we've got 2 more things to do. This attaches into the 2 holes there, just like that, covering over those 2 screw holes. And this bit pops into that hole down there and covers over the final screw hole. That has 2 little notches on it, which it says to rotate and get lined up with the horizontal bar across there as well. A little bit further, just about there. And then that should just pop in place by the looks of it. Though it isn't. I wonder why that is the case. Did I have it the wrong way up, maybe? Yes, there is in fact a bayonet bit on there as well. They have to get that the right way up and the right way across, which that's the top bit. It'll go in a bit like that. I might need a touch of glue on that while I'm doing some gluing, because that's not holding in place on its own. So yeah, but that's going to cover that screw hole as well. So I shall get some more glue done and do that, and that will be another issue completed. So thank you very much for watching. One more in this pack for the next time, which I'm pretty sure is going to be the panels to go on the sides there, and the back probably as well. So let me get that fixed and see you next time for more of the same. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Bye bye for now.